Yeah, I'm a bit upset, but yeah, a bit of everything, emotions flying everywhere. Yo, what's going on, Tank Twitty? I hope you're all super well. Today is the day where I get to try out my new soft ground boots, even though they're new. I haven't used them at all. But I've had them for a couple of weeks now and I still haven't worn them. So Deva should be here right now because Jay, myself and Deva need to take the balls from Crawley to London because on a Friday we train in Kingston, which is like an hour and 10 minutes away on the train. So Deva should be here right now because Jay, myself and Deva need to take the balls from Crawley to London because on a Friday we train in Kingston, which is like an hour and 10 minutes away on the train. But he's not here and he's not replying to my text. So I've no idea where he is. I don't know what we're going to do, but I know Jay's nearly ready, so we'll head off soon. Alright, so we nearly got on the train. Do you want to take them through what's happened?
So basically, Deva can't open the door at the stadium, so he can't get the balls. So therefore, we're not going to training at the moment.
No, he can open the door. So he opened the door to where all the balls and the equipment is, and then the key is stuck in the lock, and he can't get the key out. I think that's what it is. So we need the balls and the bibs to go to training, otherwise we're not going to have balls or anything. Deva said he would call me back, and that was like, how long? 5 minutes ago that he said? Yeah. So he's still trying to get the key out of the lock. Deva!
At this point, we are 100% going to be 10 minutes late for training.
Yep, which is a shame, but the stadium's too far for us. Deva is about, I think he said a minute, didn't he?
Stadium, yeah.
Yeah, for us it's about 15-20 minute walk. It's too far.
Yeah.
So we're going to head home for a bit now and I'll update you on what's happening soon.
Out?
Yeah, the balls is out. The thing that when I wanted to close it, you know?
Yeah.
And take away the key, I cannot.
Right. Have you spoken
You know
with...
what I mean?
Yeah. Have you spoken with Tolga?
He came. No, Tolga haven't responded to me.
Okay.
So she came and now she went inside the stadium to try to fix it, you know? And he said she said me leave it, I will leave it, you know? And then I will go back.
You're going to be late.
Have you left or no?
No, I'm still here, bro.
Well, the next train leaves in 16 minutes.
And then they give me a key that is stuck. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, I'm gonna give Tolga a call and see if he answers.
Yeah, please.
Okay. See ya. Bye. This guy.
Deva has arrived with the balls. How you going, bro? You had a hard time, did ya?
Yeah.
We got everything.
A good time.
Good time. Tell us what happened. Tell us what happened.
I don't know how to say in English.
The key?
No, but the cerradura. I don't say in the lock was frozen, you know. So imagine I couldn't close the door.
So now we're gonna be 10 minutes late for training. But we're gonna be there. So.
We're gonna be.
Yeah.
It's the intention of being there.
Exactly. Well, we did our best now. Yeah, we're waiting for the train. It's here in like a minute. Bro, always the ball at the feet.
Always.
That's alright. Always ball at the feet.
Always.
Even if we're late.
Always.
Always. Session is done. Jay, what do you think of it?
Yeah, it was good.
We won. Winning team. Orange. You were yellow.
Yeah.
Session is done.
So today the ground was not soft enough to actually use my soft ground boots, which is annoying. I had to use my Neymar Jordans. Bit of a shame, hey? Bit of a shame. Bit of a shame. Deva, why are you stuck, man? He's so clueless. Yes, Deva. Hey, tranquilo. Okay, so we got some really exciting news, especially for Jay, because he has now been selected to play in the Wednesday match with the first team, and I'm on the cards as well. The problem is that the players that were selected, the 4 of them, they have played for a club this year, so they weren't able to then register for the Crawley Town first team. Now, Jay hasn't played for a club this year at all, so we both said he got lucky in the spot, but he put in the work, and he's able to play, so now he has to take his opportunity. I may be in the same boat, because I was thinking, man, I've only ever played for an under-23 side. I haven't actually played for the first team of any team. Last time I played for any Grinstead, they registered me overnight. So I thought, why can't Crawley just do that as well? So if that happens, I just spoke to my coach. I should be here back in the next minute or so to find out whether or not I can play. But it could be good news, it could be not so good news, I don't know. Just fingers crossed, man. Like, if I can play in that, it's such a good opportunity to go forward. Like, man, I'm stoked for Jay, he's stoked as well. But like we said, we're on the train. Even though he's been confirmed that he is playing and he needs to go there and register, nothing happens until like he's there. So many times in football you get told things are going to happen, but then nothing ever actually happens. So I'm just waiting to hear back. I'll let you guys know what he says. It's been about 10 minutes. I haven't heard anything. It must mean that they're doing some sort of talking, and it may be a possibility. Pretty stressful times, because I could get a call in the next, I don't know, 10 minutes, half an hour, saying, Sheldon, yes, you can play for the first team, which is insane. Or I could get a call saying, Sheldon, you just can't. There's no physical way that you can. So, yeah, Jay's gone off to the stadium now to register. See what happens. Just waiting for this phone to buzz. Damn, so I got the news. They said, yes, if they've been registered for another club and were not cancelled before or during the last window, they cannot sign with us until the next window. So because Crawley's like a professional club, they can't sign players unless it's during the transfer window or unless you're a free agent, which makes complete sense. It's basically like someone in the EPL wanting to sign someone from another team in the EPL outside of the transfer window. So that is really frustrating. I just have to understand that there's nothing I could have done about it. I was never going to be in this position anyway, and it was never, ever going to be possible, because you can't say to yourself, oh yeah, I'm not going to play for a team in case something like this pops up. Maybe what I could have done, what would have been smart, is I'd cut ties with East Grinstead a while ago. I kind of knew there was no point being with them because I wasn't being called back. So it probably would have been smart to cancel there, like leave the team and deregister to give myself an opportunity elsewhere, because man, I haven't played for them in like almost a month, maybe even more. So you just have to cop it on the chin. As much as it sucks, like far out, like this would have been the best opportunity possible. If, like, for example, Jay's going there now, if Jay performs on the Wednesday, like he could be asked to train with the first team, and then from that you never know what might happen. So it's disappointing, but what can you do? Yeah, what can you do? I just would have loved to be there, and it's just not possible. Like, there's nothing I can do. I couldn't have trained harder. I couldn't. Like, here's the thing now. What I'm thinking, like, with the under-23s, let's say I perform well, and let's just say I'm performing extremely well, and I get pushed into the first team. I can't play for them this season. I can't, because I'm still registered with a club and they have to sign me during the window. Like, it's frustrating, man. These are all these little things which some of you guys might not know at all. I didn't know this. I was just completely oblivious. So yeah, it's a learning curve for you guys. This is why I do this, so that you can understand what it's like. Yeah, but also a lesson for me to know that if I see that there's no more opportunity with a club, I need to deregister to open up other opportunities. Because man, I could have been playing with the first team. I could have. Like if I had deregistered with that club in January, then during the window, I could be there. Sucks, really does. See, now, I know I said I couldn't do anything about it, but there's the fact that I cut ties with that team, and if I just deregistered, man, like I could have been playing with the Crawley Town first team, like, very frustrated, like, this is doing my head in. Yeah, I'm a bit upset, bit of everything, emotions flying everywhere, because now that I've realised I could have sorted this. So I'm just looking at my YouTube. When I played for East Grinstead, that was 42 days ago, so that was over a month, and then I didn't get picked for the game the week after, and that's when I kind of knew that things weren't looking good, so I could have cancelled it at the end of the window. Oh! Oh my goodness. Sometimes, like, you can be the best player in the world, but things like this happen. Like, well, I don't know what I'm going to do the rest of the day. I'm pretty all over the place. Like, this would have been the opportunity, but I guess, like I always say to you guys, when things like this happen, you have to just find the benefits, as hard as it is. Like, it's so difficult to find the benefits in this situation. I don't want to find the benefits right now because I just want to reflect. Later in the day, I'll think about the benefits and maybe I'll tell you guys, maybe I won't. Yeah, I'm probably just going to chill out and I might catch you guys at dinner or something, but yeah, that's about it really.
Damn, some fat ribs.
Right, obviously I didn't catch you at the end of this day, it's the next morning. Now, I got news this morning that Jay is not playing either because his international clearance from Wales is still in Wales and it's not allowing him to play, which is devastating. Like I said before, until you're out on that pitch, nothing is certain. So obviously the title of this video is how I missed out on a professional contract by this much. And the reason for that is at Crawley Town, the under-23s aren't signed with the club. We're not registered with the club. You're just part of the under-23 squad. You're either accepted into the squad or you're rejected. Now, this makes it really hard when obviously they want to play players in cup games and league games, whatever it may be. But what Jay was telling me is that when he went to the stadium, the lady he was speaking with, he would have had to go there and sign for the first team, like literally sign his first professional contract. Now, in one sense, I think that's insane. Like, that's like it's so crazy to think about that, how I could have been signing my first professional contract. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, it's a weird feeling because I wasn't originally going to be in that situation. Sometimes football's about luck, and I had the luck, and then the luck went against me. So am I disheartened by this? Like, how am I feeling? I'm sure you guys want to know. Look, I'm pretty down at the moment, I would say, but by no means am I stopping what my actual goal is, which is a professional contract. It was there. Now it's not, and I was never going to be in this situation. There was an opportunity there, now it's gone. It's in the past. There's no physical way for me to actually be playing. That's just a fact. So now we have to wait. I have to refocus my mind, forget about the Wednesday match, focus on next week, because next week I believe I should be going for some trials with the tier 6 clubs. Yeah, it's really disappointing. I feel like I went into a lot of detail there with you guys, but yeah, I was close. But there's a feeling there that if I did sign that contract, did I really make it? Yes and no, because if I did sign that contract and I played and I performed well, then they're going to keep me on that contract. If I perform badly and they just shove me back into the under-23s, then yeah, I signed a professional contract. And it wouldn't really feel like a professional contract. But anyway, Team 20, I'm signing out. Make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new around here, join the journey, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.
Listen.